Captain Gola!
Last hail, now's not the time.
The artifact. The one the Jawas found. It's got Kayla. We disabled the dampeners, and there was a flash.
What? Start containment procedures now.
Turns out Zerka didn't come to Tatooine to build or test the device. They found it here, underground. An artifact powerful enough to wipe out a planet, just buried in the desert.
If Zerka found the device on Tatooine, who created it?
I don't know. Zerka discovered the device. They analyzed it, then something happened that made them abandon it.
Did you find the artifacts?
Inside this device is an alien mind. It was responsible for the destruction of Zerka. It says it wants to work with us.
Target sighted. Sweep the area and escort the package.
What's going on here?
Stay where you are, sir.
Make way for Moff Yorian.
So much fuss over a walk to the spaceport. You'd think I'd break my own neck without a bodyguard. I'm Mara Yurian, overseer of this sector. I trust your visit has been both enjoyable and productive.
I won't be coming back for pleasure. Or at all, if I can help it.
I'm sorry to hear that, especially when I'm so grateful for your help civilizing this planet. Tatooine may not be prestigious, but it is useful. We've hosted everything from archaeological digs to weapons testing facilities. A clean slate means opportunity. Imagine Imperial Tatooine as a bulwark against the Republic and underworld corruption throughout the Outer Rim.
Crime syndicates run half this planet already. You mean to turn that around?
Eliminate the disease, and the symptoms will fade. Intentionally or not, you've already struck blows to the Exchange, the Sand People tribes, and others. You have unfinished business, and before you leave, I'm offering you a part in this sector's subjugation.
And if I'm not interested in your offer?
Why, we walk away. We're not barbarians, so hear me out. Without an Imperial Legion, we need unconventional allies to secure territory, and the local Mandalorian mercenaries are legendary. I've opened relations and posted officers in their settlement, but the Mandalorians must also learn to respect us. You can arrange that.
You want a message sent to the Mandalorians. Tell me how.
The Mandalorians use the wastelands outside their village as a training ground. If you survive the passage, they'll be forced to acknowledge you. But retrieve the corpses of their initiates who died in the wastes, drop their own dead at their feet, and they'll be forced to see you as a challenge.
If we humiliate the Mandalorians, they'll only turn on us.
Not if we humiliate them by their customs. Put them in their place and help my men, and our conquest can begin.
Sir, Colonel Gorick is waiting to report.
If you'll excuse me, but think on what I've said. Work with me, and the rewards will be magnificent.
Mandalorian, I've been through your training grounds. I survived what your initiates couldn't.
What are these? You've brought the dead here?
Not just any dead. Our dead. You think you can walk into our village and insult us? Imperial dog?
No, he speaks the truth. Our initiates failed, where this man did not. Welcome to our village. You have earned the right to be here. More than those stooges Moff Yorian pays us to protect.
I'm not here to prove myself to you. I'm here for proof you're worthy of me.
There are limits to what we'll take. Stay close to your Imperial friends.
They're afraid of you already. I'm Ensign Ver. The Moff asked me to congratulate you and pass on a message. He's transferring credits to your accounts as a gesture of goodwill. A taste of what's to come for all his valued allies.
I'll make sure the Mandalorians learn their place, and our enemies will fall.
He'll be glad to hear you say that. Good luck with your operations in the village. I'm sure you'll handle these people adeptly.
Take a breath. Your news can wait that long.
But sir, Warisman Ordo is dead. We followed him and saw... It was because of the poison. The Sand People got him.
Then he is not the best. This trial is for the best of men. That is what Warisman Ordo came to Tatooine to prove. Do not mourn for him. The only true death is to fear to try. Like the Imperial puppets who let politics dictate their lives.
I have a pretty low tolerance for insults.
Now, I don't know what it is you do, but I know the Empire respects you for it. Not that I give a bantha's backside what the Empire thinks. They've backed out of a perfectly good war to hide behind a piece of paper. If you want to change my mind, you're welcome to try.
You never know when the respect of the Mandalorians may come in handy.
I have my doubts you'll ever earn it. The trial is this. The Sand People distill a lethal poison, and only their holiest of shrines have the antidote. Guarded, of course. To prove yourself, you will take the poison voluntarily, and then fight your way to the antidote before you succumb. It was this which killed Warisman Ordo, and many others who were called hero on different worlds. Will you take the poison?
I've survived worse.
More guts than I'd have wagered. Here it is, then. You've got the time it takes the poison to travel from your arm to your brain. By then, you'd better have the antidote in hand. Sand People are all over the place. Finding their shrines will not be the hard part. Surviving long enough to reach them will. Kandosi! Amazing! You live! My congratulations. You are more worthy than any Mandalorian in the last 5 galactic cycles. Speak of what you faced. Let these young ones hear the path of true valor.
Yes, please. What happened?
My vision became a black haze, but I still struck down all who came at me.
It sounds glorious. Master, I want to try the ordeal. I think I'm ready.
Do not compare yourself, lad. The training and endurance to face this test will take you many years. You can see your exploits will be a tale to inspire a generation. This is the weapon which marks your triumph. Use it in health.
Get your boy inside. We got 10 minutes before the wind picks up.
What about Chancellor?
She's not stupid. She'll be here. Just go. You should get inside, too. There's a sandstorm coming and the spaceport's a designated shelter. No flights in or out for a while.
The Force can be a beacon in a storm. I can help those who are lost find their way here.
I'd expect that from a Jedi. All right, but we lock down at 20. Move.
We've done all we can. Now we wait.
Well, looks like we got out okay. Pretty much everyone did. Though we lost 3 power generators. Doesn't compare to tracking down some crazed Jedi Master, I suppose.
You're very well informed for a... What did you say your job was?
Name's Galen. I'm just a man enjoying his retirement. Trying to give something back to the community. Look, these people have it rough in the best of times, but between pirates and sandstorms and sand people, we can't take much more. If you leave without finishing the job you started, how long before the Empire claims this planet?
Tatooine isn't a threat or a strategic asset. I wouldn't worry about the Empire.
The Empire's already here, digging up dirt, testing bombs. They've got a garrison in Mos Ela. Tatooine's only chance is unity. Making communities that can stand together against warlords and monsters. Espellar's our best hope. It's a trading post where farmers, Jawas, and leaders from half a dozen towns swap information. The Empire means to burn it to the ground.
How will the Empire burn it to the ground?
Sandstorm broke Espellar's defenses, and the Imperials will send in saboteurs. You need to give the people breathing room, help them rebuild. Stop the Imperials, head into town, and help put this planet on the path to being a proud, independent society. Or give up and go. Your choice.
No one hurts my friends.
Hey, you're the Jedi Galen sent, right? Old man's kinda crazy, but he has his moments. I'm Mayor Aaron, and this hole in the sand is mine.
Imperial saboteurs were headed for your outpost. They planned to destroy it.
You're serious? Huh. Who knew? Galen claims this little outpost is key to uniting the planet. I'd like to agree, but I've got other things to worry about. Sand people always follow the sandstorms, and there must be a dozen tribes out there. Plus pirates, broken equipment. Let's pull out or be slaughtered.
Let me see what I can do. I've handled sand people and pirates before.
So have we, but not like this. Look around, and anything you can do, I'll be grateful. Until things clear up, though, I think you're our last visitor.
Desert's quiet for the moment. Too bad it won't last. I'm Junter Galt, leader of the Anchorhead militia in this area. We could use some of that Jedi wisdom of yours. I've lost too many good militiamen to the Sand people. All I've got left are soft recruits and no one to teach them combat skills.
I'll instruct them on fundamentals. See that they're prepared for battle.
Thank you, Master Jedi. The recruits will benefit from your wisdom.
Excuse me, sir. I thought you might like a break from watch duty.
I'm not tired yet. There's someone here you should meet. This here's Vastal. Good soldier, but no tactical know-how. He's heading up our new squad of recruits. Think you could take these men under your wing, march them into Sand People territory, show them how a true warrior fights?
Bring the recruits out and we'll start immediately.
Thank you. I promise we won't slow you down.
Prove it in the sand. Vastal knows where the Sand People lurk. Go with him. Show his crew how to fight. Wish I could have joined the fight. Just catching a bit through the viewer got my blood pumping.
I've learned much, sir. She taught me well.
I see all the recruits return safely. Never thought I'd see the day.
I enjoyed leading them. Quite the impressive fighters.
Not so loud. I don't want them getting all smug on me. Thanks for your help. I'll take over the training from here.
emergency! I repeat, this is Cole Darba at Manister Base, and this is an emergency! Manister Base is under attack! Send reinforcements, now!
I'll go, sir. I can take our remaining recruits.
You've been on one training mission. Don't be foolish. I hate asking again, but I've got no choice and less time. Could you lead Vastil and his forces into battle?
We should head out immediately.
Excellent. Vastil, take the reserve recruits and scout ahead.
Yes, sir. We'll depart immediately.
Vastil will serve you well. But he's green, and don't forget that. Please go to Manister Base. The recruits will need all your help repelling the attackers, whoever they are.
Thank goodness you're here. Cole was smart enough to hide after sending the call, but now they've got us pinned down.
It's no use. The Geonosians are swarming over the supply depot, raiding our provisions.
Isn't there some way to defeat them?
Geonosians may look like insects, but they're brutal warriors, and experts with technology. Their battle droids alone killed some of our best men. We won't fare any better.
We can't wait. We must defeat the Geonosians before they take our remaining supplies.
Kill enough, and you might be able to break them, salvage some of the supplies. Still, it's too dangerous.
The Force will help me stop the Geonosians.
This is our fight. We can help you defeat them.
No, we can't! They'll blast us to pieces if we engage them. Maybe if you attack the Geonosians, thin them out, we could sneak away in the confusion.
I'm not running away, whatever the danger. Please, let us fight with you.
I won't risk your lives. Sit still until I've cleared the way.
If you insist. I'm sorry we can't help.
You're just lucky your leader knows what's best for you.
I suppose you're right. Once the path's clear, we'll head for the nearby speeder pad. I know a doctor there who'll patch us up. No need, Doctor. You can return to your duties. Recruits are resting, and Cole will be fine once the doctors are through with him. We've heard of your victory against the Geonosians. The battle must have been impressive.
The fight was brutal and cold. Don't aspire to such violence.
I didn't. I mean, I'm grateful for what you've done. You've taught us well. I'm to be fully initiated into the Anchorhead Militia thanks to you. Do you have any advice for me before I join the service?
Respect the people of Tatooine, and the Force will guide you.
I think I understand. You're too kind, Master Jedi. Thank you again. I'll carry myself in your image as I defend the city.
Of course, Commander. Our relations with your people are based on respect, not just credits. Your concerns will be addressed.
See that they are. Retorche me.
Sir, Zola Arvanis Diplomatic Service currently assigned to the Mandalorian settlement. If you have a moment, I'd like to file a request.
Can't refuse such a pretty face.
That's very flattering. A pity we have to discuss business. The Mandalorians let us use their village as a staging area, but they're starting to resent our presence. It's time we moved on. Not far from here, there's a bunker in the hands of Gamorrean raiders. Brutish, deadly creatures responsible for the massacre at the Vaktuin mining colony. But if we had that bunker, we wouldn't need to share resources with the Mandalorians at all.
The Gamorreans, you're sure we can rout them?
The Gamorreans will mount a stern defense, but if you can soften the opposition and bring me their base's computer codes, it'll be enough. The Imperial garrison can complete the takeover, leaving the Mandalorians to do what they will. You made it back. I didn't have a moment of doubt. I've already called the Mos Illa garrison. If you have the Gamorrean base codes, it won't be long before we can seize our new staging area.
Everything's going as planned then?
Soon we won't have to play friends with the Mandalorians, and we'll be in a position to bargain. It's been a privilege. Your part in this won't be forgotten.
What's the situation, Commander?
Not good, I'm afraid. Could use someone like you right now. One of the local warlords appears to have taken offense at Imperial troops moving through his territory. He's been turning his cannons on our men.
Regime changes happen to be a specialty of mine.
I wouldn't waste your talents on that scum. Without those cannons there, we could raze his fortress to the ground in a day. The squad of mercenaries I sent to destroy the emplacements have failed to report back. Leaves me in a bind. I need someone to get in range of those cannons and mark them for assault.
Sounds dangerous, but I'm willing to take a risk.
Take this target designator. It'll allow you to call in pinpoint strikes on the cannon's positions. Give them a taste of Imperial firepower. Called in quite a few strikes. Good news to report.
Those cannons won't trouble you again. The Mandalorian troops supporting your warlord are another story.
Blast it. Too many Mandalorian clans to keep track of. Never did like them. Count on us to finish the rest. Without their guns to hide behind, those craven scum will crumble before us.
What are you saying? We lost a squad of very expensive Mandalorians, and now our boys can't do the trick either? Forget excuses. Work it out. That wasn't for outside ears. The exchange is proving to be more difficult than we originally estimated.
Tell me what happened here.
The exchange is using an old reclamation base as an ammo stockyard. We've taken 2 shots at it now, and we may have to cut our losses and retreat.
In that case, I'm in.
Your assistance will be most appreciated. I will give you the location for the ammo stockyard we were targeting, plus the last known coordinates for our squad. I suggest you look first for survivors. Perhaps they can give you some insight into why they failed.
You're part of Captain Tremont's team.
What? Who are you? Did the captain send you? Everyone else is dead. I don't know why they kept me alive. I think they're torture.
I'm here to get you out of this.
No, please. I'll be executed unless the mission completed. We never got as far as the ammo stockyard. Ambushed. They stripped our gear. Explosives. In that locker. Please, finish the job. Is it done? Please, turn this off. Let me go home.
Get back to Mosilla. Find a medic.
Thank you.
The exchange ammo dump is destroyed.
Yes, I have received numerous reports of the destruction of the exchange's stockyards, including from an injured soldier who gave sole credit to you. You have my thanks. Our hold on Tatooine will be more secure with the exchange disarmed.
Sir, Moff Yorian is on his way.
My hero. The Mandalorians have fallen into place, the Sand People tribes are scattered. It's a new dawn for Tatooine. Troops and supplies will move freely under mercenary protection. Our garrison will purge, exchange corruption, and act as a beacon of stability.
I doubt the Jedi and the Republic will let this sector fall.
If they move against us, we'll protect ourselves, but I doubt they see the potential I do. Of course, we've already begun raiding exchange bases to take advantage of their vulnerability. We've seized credit chips, antiquities, spice, to be stored in my personal vaults until they can be processed by Imperial authorities.
Shouldn't seized credits go to the Empire instead of your personal accounts?
I'm only holding them temporarily. You're missing the point. I'm telling you because I want to share with my friends. Walk away from Tatooine with pockets full and remember my aid.
Intelligence doesn't smile on those who steal from the Empire. What do you say I tell Keeper about this?
That's altogether unnecessary. I only want the best for the Empire. I'll expedite the transfer of my goods to acquisitions, with apologies.
I'll begin work on that immediately, sir.
Yes, please do. I should return to business, but I promise you've left Tatooine in good hands. I look forward to seeing your mark on other worlds.
Incredible. A real Jedi in this sand pit. We've got a water problem. I could use your assistance. Oh, name's Dester. Moisture farmer. Most important job there is on this dust ball. Well, water's everything here. Harvest it with evaporators, sell what we don't need. Made a good living before the pirate attacks.
What pirates?
Filthy thieves who steal our water and mark up the price to sell on the black market. Bad as it is, though, people prefer extortion to losing precious water shipments in a skirmish. We'll dry up and die, they keep us in this chokehold. Please, help us survive if you've the means to.
I'll do anything in my power to recover your water.
You're too kind, Jedi. Thank you. Here are the containers. Now anything you can do may make the difference between life and death. You found the water! Thank you. I don't know what to say. This harvest belongs to the people of Tatooine. I'll see that it's handed out freely. A sign of solidarity, our willingness to fight back. Never expected an off-worlder to help like this. We won't forget what you've done here.
As uge freda leg job as oreg viko had melt akisok. Meg bis hato sadmeg. Seze meles nehes volt felis merni.
Are you saying that diplomacy with the Sand People is possible?
Nem volt kinta vila gito torko. Latate hata mogot a. Hosu idon kera stulals elva lasto as volt a hatasa. Eves tob ere ni as igrit. Len parnata feder zeten. As uge freda leg job as oreg viko had melt akisok.
I think I can handle that.
Amun kaja kostonk. Vota hodje mar imnit. Ete valahol. Az igazgato umpa volta kapi. Tane es hazigazdak. Perfiak nem volt hajot stak. Holge a foliona mis teri uma. Volte sac fek ut azo negre. Akon ivolomar.
That is truly excellent news.
Esvani az ezred. Purdulo dargale. Morengo humbaleba. Az igazgato umpa volta kapi. Tane es hazigazdak.
Galen, I've done all I can to help the locals.
That's what I keep hearing. Mayor Erin says her outpost's reopened for trade. She's got visitors from as far as Mos Maran, talking and working together. There are farmers who aren't afraid of Sand People anymore. Militiamen you inspired. You've given Tatooine a reason to fight.
The people who live here did the real work. I just lent a hand.
That's all anyone really needs. We'll never be strong enough to beat the Empire. But united, we can convince them we're too much trouble to conquer. Now get out of here before another sandstorm hits. I imagine those lost masters you're after can't wait anymore.
It's time I got a real answer. Who are you, and how do you know about me?
I suppose I owe you that much. Some Jedi boldly save worlds, others fight empires, and some put their lightsabers aside and help in smaller ways. Go on. We won't meet again. And though this planet won't remember you, what you've done will change it forever.